Hello viewers, thanks for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by our sponsor, Party Galaxy. Debbie Forshee, President and CEO of Youth Services for Oklahoma County, and Marion Paden, past President of Rotary Club 29, are here today, and they're going to tell us some very interesting things. Welcome you all.
Thank you for having us.
Well, there's something, Debbie, always going on at Youth Services for Oklahoma County. So before you tell us about what's coming up November 6th, tell us about Youth Services. What do you do?
Well, we run an agency. We have 5 different programs for at-risk teens and their families to receive services to hopefully grow teens into great citizens for our community. So our 5 different programs help families and teens have better lives.
Debbie, you all have health services, tutoring, mentoring, counseling, shelter. So tell us what kind of shelter and...
We have, it's called the Family Junction Emergency Youth Shelter. It's an 18-bed facility. Kids usually are referred to us from DHS, Department of Human Services, or Office of Juvenile Affairs, OJA. Those kids are many times troubled, and they come and live with us 24 hours a day. They go to high school or middle school, whatever age they are, and we literally have one big happy family. They love our shelter because we have boys and girls, different halls, and they get to do roller skating. They do all go to the movies. We have bicycles. They go on bike rides and picnics, and it's a fun family environment.
And besides all that, you provide transportation to and from school, or...
Well, Oklahoma City Public Schools does that, and so the kids are up and ready and dressed for school. They've done their homework. Interestingly enough, many of the kids come to us with D's and F's on their grade cards. They leave us going into permanent placement with A's and B's.
So Marion, you're in charge of Rotary 29's grants?
Well, not exactly. I was the president of the Rotary Club of Oklahoma City when Debbie and her organization applied for one of our community service grants, and that was actually 2 years ago now. Yeah. And we're getting ready to open that.
So it's a kitchen, and I mean, $50,000 went towards the kitchen.
It's more than just a kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, it really,
Well,
truly, well, she can probably tell you more about it. I'll just give you the highlights. I think what we were most enthusiastic about was it does provide services or food to the children while they're there, but it gives them the skills they need to know about proper nutrition. It also allows them to cook and prepare their own meals. It's more of really of a teaching kitchen rather than just a kitchen.
So that transfers to everyday life. That is really, really neat. And I guess it helps them to live on their own. So what's in this kitchen?
I am so excited about this kitchen because it truly started out as nothing more than a dream. And we're really still working into it. It took us a little while to get the design and exactly what we want. If you'll remember back when you were in high school, the home ec class?
Yes.
It's kind of like that.
Well, I like the home ec class.
We have 2 separate kitchens, and some of my board members wanted them to be fancy and commercial stoves and granite countertops, but I was like, no, these are kids that are going to live in 1-bedroom apartments. They need to have Formica. They need to know that a hot pot will scorch a cabinet top. So our kitchens are very, they're not real exciting. They're very colorful. They're not very exciting as far as equipment, but they are very, very functional and will be much like what these kids have in their own homes or their own apartments starting out. Our goal, we have several goals, and one is that they not only learn about nutrition and healthy eating and cooking, but also job readiness. And a lot of people don't think about that, but many of us eat out much more than we ever used to. So all restaurants are needing personnel, wait staff, sous chefs, all of that, and teaching these kids how to be wait staff, how to serve people, how to take orders, how to make change, how to chop correctly to where they don't chop a fingertip off. All of that is skills that they can use to become valuable citizens in our community as they approach adulthood.
So is this kitchen already finished?
The kitchen is finished.
And you're
it
gonna
is
have-
not furnished.
And so now you're going to have a power shower.
We are going to have a power shower, and we went out and we registered at Target and Bed Bath & Beyond, so you can get online. We need knives and forks and glasses and plates and pots and pans and silverware, hot pads for those hot pots that they're going to sit down on, our Formica tea towel. We need trash cans.
Well, something about official opening of Cafe 29. What's that?
We're calling it Cafe 29 because of Rotary Club 29.
Oh,
It just,
it
isn't that
fits.
cute? It fits. We were going to call it Club 29, but some of my kids are,
a club.
not a club. Little young. No. So Cafe 29, and we're having an opening Thursday, November 6th. And I think it's from 5:30 to 7:30. Mutt's Incredible Hot Dog's going to be there. They've been a partner with us every year for the last couple of years, and through the summertime, they're going to be there. We're going to have some live music. We're going to have a cake. We're going to cut something. I don't know if it's going to be a ribbon or maybe some bread. I don't know. We're going to cut something, and there's going to be a few little speeches, and then that kitchen will be open. And we hope, now it's not a requirement that people bring gifts, but we would love them to visit our registry, or even gift cards would be great, because we'll be able to take those and go fill in where the gifts are needed.
So do all the Rotary people go to the ribbon cutting?
Well, we hope so. We've made it an activity that we're hoping people will RSVP and attend. I think it's important for people. Our club, just like Oklahoma City, are very generous people, but sometimes you really need to be able to touch what you've contributed to and the difference that it's made in the lives.
The Youth Services for Oklahoma County Teaching Kitchen is a great addition for the children who come there. Your partnership has made this possible for an excellent learning experience for the Youth Services children in our community. Hope you get lots of good items at the kitchen shower.
Thank you. I hope so too.